you take us through that rebound?
Yeah, I made a bad. I didn't communicate at the top of the key with Precious. We kind of left Cam Johnson, kind of open. Precious made an amazing job of recovering and making a good pass, and it was just like, I saw how he shot it. I figured it was going to be long, so I was like, I'm just going to go grab it. Let's go get the ball.
For you guys, you had a couple of guys that kind of fell into the mud a lot of the game. You guys to come out and still get the win, just kind of show some growth here. What you guys
We got to do a lot of. We're still figuring out. We still got a lot of growing to do as a team, as personnel, those kind of things. So we got to figure that out. We know it, but obviously we'd rather do that in wins than losses.
Is there, a sense of calm knowing that if it's a tight game late in the fourth, that Jalen's just going to do what he does?
Yeah, that's what you want to have guys where it's like, okay, we just got to get a stop and let this guy go to work. So we have that. I think our fourth quarter in a whole this season, hasn't been great. I think playing too slow. I think we got to play faster, get JB off the ball more, cut more, cause teams to mess up instead of just trying to continue to late clock offense.
You guys have talked a lot about winning ugly. To the last 3 wins ever, the pretty wins that you guys have gotten have done. Do you subscribe to that can bring a team closer together, or do we all kind of look too much into it?
Y'all put too much into everything. That's what y'all do. That's a part of the requirement for y'all job, man. So
it's a long season.
We learned
y'all said something about egos. Y'all took that and ran with it. So
You said it twice.
that's to win. You have to have a team that don't have egos. I think that's why Boston won, because last year they have a team that's not full of egos. You have Drew Holiday, who's been an all-star first team, all defense, all NBA, max player. He don't give a damn about scoring. That's the ego-less attitude that we have to have. There was no pinpointing somebody, but that's just what you have to have to win.
Are you guys developing that? Or
I think so.
towards
It takes time. Peaks and valleys. Building.
Cam Johnson obviously was on a heater coming into this game. What would you see from the defense on him? He shot 6 of 20.
Yeah, OG was tasked with that. Obviously, he's great defensive player, forcing him into tough shots, and that's what we want to do. That's why we have someone like him, someone like Kel to go out there and play these guys tough and make it tough for them.
Did you take it upon yourself, seeing how the game was going, knowing that you needed to put the game on your back a little bit?
No, I just stayed mentally strong. I had a rough shooting night, and then I knew I couldn't be frustrated in times like that. So I had more focus, and ball fell through the hoop a couple last couple times. But honestly, credit to my teammates and coaches keep me confident, and just happy came out to win.
What did you see from the defense on Cam Johnson? Before this night, he was shooting 50% from the field, 40% from 3, and you guys held him to 6 of 20.
I really want to say team defense, but Kale and OG do a great job night in and night out. Anyone in this league can have off nights, but especially when those two are guarding, it's pretty tough. So it's just credit to those two.
I know you guys joke around a lot, but Josh, the way he is kind of fit in as a starter here with the rest of the group, how important is that to what you guys have been able to do?
You said we kind of joke around a lot. So you're saying I joke about Josh being a starter, being a good starter? Is that what you're trying to say?
You guys joke around about a lot of stuff. It's many different topics.
He said that I joke around a lot about how you're a good starter.
No. You joke around about him. Period. Oh, jeez.
Anyway, he's great for what we do.
There we go.
Well, y'all saying I shouldn't be a starter? That's what they all say.
How about it? No, it's tough.
Don't worry, bench goes to the back. They gonna tell you go to the bench.
Throughout this season, is this something that you knew he was always capable of?
He's always capable of making the right play. It's funny, in college we told Josh not to pass the ball because he wasn't good at passing in college. Is that right?
What?
We told you not to pass the ball.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, yes, yeah.
Yeah. So now he's ultimate playmaker. So
I'm the best passer on the team.
sure, that's what you want. Okay.
So you just wanted him to shoot in college?
Yeah. No one could guard him in college. No one can guard him.
Nah, you good. Don't even worry about it.
What does it say about Cat that he can have a messed up thumb but still have the type of game that he has today?
Shows toughness. Shows a lot of toughness, and regardless of what's going on, mentally or physically, to come out here and play the way he does. I mean, we're just happy to have him.
Tibbs was upset about you getting hit late and no call, and just upset in general about how you've been officiated. Did you feel like you got hit on that drive late, and do you share his frustration?
No comment. I couldn't think of anything clever enough.
Kind of watching the kind of night that he had, you guys kind of followed him up a little bit.
Yeah, it was good, man. It's good to see him. Him playing well and his spirit good. So I'm just not seen him before, not too long ago. So it was just great seeing him again. It's my guy.
What's your, earliest memory of Jalen raising his game to another level in crunch time?
Probably in college, I'll say. Probably maybe his second to last year, maybe the sophomore year. Yeah, I'll say sophomore year.
So it doesn't surprise you now when he's able to do that pretty consistently?
Yeah, nah, not at all.
When the trade happened, what were kind of some of the logistics for you? Like, did you have to move where you lived in New York, or were you kind of centralized to where you were able to still get out to Westchester and things like that?
Even when I was in Brooklyn, I lived in Manhattan.
Okay.
So it wasn't that bad. So it was kind of cool. But yeah, venturing out there near the practice facility too. So.
What worked defensively as a group tonight? What did you see that worked?
I think just carrying on from last night and yesterday. Just playing together. I think following the scout, following our game plan, helped and playing hard.
Did you notice how Josh has evolved as a passer since college?
He didn't pass at all in college, so
Okay.
it's good to see him pass now. But for sure, just making the right read, playing the right way. But he definitely knows when defenses are shifting and making that right pass.
Jalen said he couldn't pass. Was he being serious? Like, he just doesn't.
He
didn't know how to make the reads. He just didn't.
Yeah, he was going to the rim every time. So I guess not.
What did you see that work, though, defensively on Cam? He's been on a heater all season, so holding the 6 to 20 tonight.
Just try to make it tough on him. Just pressure him. Try to maybe send two at him at times. But it's nice, just good team defense and just helping each other out.
Tibbs, before the game, was asked about kind of your role in the different places, Phoenix, here being Brooklyn and now New York. Do you feel comfortable in this role at this point in the year? Do you feel like it's defined and you know kind of what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, I think we all can still be better on both ends of the ball. So I think it'll eventually keep growing for everybody, but, yeah.
Last one for me. What did you see in that fourth quarter that kind of let the Nets get back into the game and it took the lead late, could have went left?
I think just played harder than us, made shots, but I think just energy they had, just kept playing harder.
There was a stat in an article that said, I think you're running into screens like 20 plus times a game. Do you notice that it's higher than past seasons? Do you notice that when you're playing?
No.
Is that same?
Yeah, I don't think of it too much. Just involved a lot, but no.